Welcome to Hinduism Q&A. Today's question is, how is God born in this world? We have the word janma in Sanskrit, which we take to mean birth, but it actually doesn't. It comes from the root word jani pradurbhave, which means to appear. So when we celebrate God's janma, we're not celebrating his birth because he doesn't experience a material birth the way we souls do. He merely appears. Shri Krishna appears in this world. Shri Ram appears in this world. Whenever God comes in this world, he appears. So we call that prakatya, we call that janma, we also call it avatar because they descend from a higher plane to this lower material plane. But in fact, God is always omnipresent. So he doesn't have to come from anywhere. He doesn't come and go. He's already everywhere. So when he appears in this world, he is simply manifesting himself in a form that we can see. We have the Leela. We call Devaki as Shri Krishna's mother. We call Kaushalya as Ram's mother. And according to the Leela descriptions in the Ramayana and the Bhagavatam, Kaushalya and Devaki were pregnant. So was God's body not formed in the womb of that mother? No. God appeared after 9 months of so-called pregnancy. God appeared before his mother in his full-grown form. And when his mother prayed to him, requested him, then he took the form of a little day-old baby in her lap and began his Leela of growing up like a regular boy. So obviously she didn't go into labor and give birth to him, and we know that his body was not formed in her womb. He has a divine body which is eternally omnipresent. So he simply gave her the feeling of being pregnant, manipulated matter so that she would feel and look and experience like she was pregnant. She would experience all the signs of pregnancy. And yet there was no little embryo being formed and growing within her womb, because God doesn't need to form his body inside anyone's womb. His body is eternal and he merely manifests it. So how is God born in the world? He's not really born. He, you can say, does a simulation of the material way that we're born by giving his mother the appearance and experience of being pregnant, when in fact all he does is simply appear and then become or take the form of a young baby. So this is the secret of how God takes birth in the world. Jai Shri Radhe.